Hi, it's Chris Frew here, and I'm really looking forward to helping you become the leader you want to be. Today, I wanted to give you a simple technique to help you learn to listen effectively as a leader. Have you ever experienced a conversation with your boss where you are trying to explain something and within 20 seconds they're interrupting you, assuming that they already know what you're about to say and coming up with their own version of a solution to the problem you didn't even know you had? Well, this is an example of poor listening. And in this hurry-up world, sadly, it's all too common. By trying this technique, not only will you be amazed about what you end up learning, about the amount of thinking time you create, and fundamentally, you will also find that you can transform your relationships with whomsoever you are talking to. This leans into a simple coaching acronym. WAIT. Why am I talking? As coaches, we are professional listeners, but how we do this can be helpful for you. So, what is this technique that I'm referring to? And how can I learn from it? Firstly, know that you only need to do this exercise once for yourself to learn what you need to learn to make some changes. So let's get to it. Find yourself one of your colleagues that you know and trust, a report or a peer, it doesn't matter, but tell them you are working on your backhand, the area of development which, if addressed, would serve you most fully going forward. In this case, it's your tendency to interrupt conversations, assuming foreknowledge of what is about to come. You'd be happy to return the favour, of course. So, what am I going to ask you to do? As I say, this is a simple one-off listening exercise that will inform you of what you need in order to massively improve your listening skills. So let's start. First, ask your colleague if they have a current issue they would like to consider and work on. Next, set a timer on your iPhone or some such thing for just 5 minutes. Yes, just 5 minutes. But for the next 5 minutes, it's not very long, is it? Your instruction is to sit directly in front of your colleague, perfectly still, looking directly at your colleague and paying direct attention to what they have to say. Importantly, you are not allowed to say a word. You're not allowed to nod or grunt or give an outward sign of acknowledgement to the other person. You must merely be present, still and attentive. You hold this position for the full 5 minutes. And at the end of that time, you swap around and your colleague takes up the coaching role and you discuss an issue that is real for you for 5 minutes. When you have finished that second round, have a chat about your experiences, both of you, both as coach and as the coachee. And notice what you learned about how it feels and how it felt to be truly listened to, about yourself and your behaviours that you had to sit on during that time. Typically when trying the coach position, people notice how much they want to interrupt or give any form of acknowledgement to the client, which they cannot give in this exercise. However, as a client, common experiences report back a feeling of space, of being able to say what they truly feel, the opportunity to explore something more deeply as they are not being in any way interrupted. So try this for yourself and see what your personal challenge will be and what you need to do to properly give space to listen to your colleagues when working with them. This simple but powerful exercise can put you on the track to uncovering so many opportunities where you hold back. You can learn and engage with your colleagues, your team and the business at a much deeper level. The same thing applies to the organisation. Are you truly stepping back and giving people the opportunity to say what's going on? Well, I hope that's been helpful. And if you want to learn more about this technique and the thinking around it, take a look at Nancy Kline's Time to Think, where you will find much more information around this concept. So, as I say, this is a simple one-off exercise that you can try for yourself. It will probably take no more than half an hour. If you do this with a colleague and help each other uncover your listening opportunities, you will get amazing results. So decide now who you would like to work with and contact them. Put something in the diary and have a go. This is a foundational coaching lesson that can help you with every interaction you're going to have with people going forward, and it will be a great investment of your time. Clearly, you're going to get some instant feedback, so notice how you and your colleague feel. However, you might then consider using this simple exercise with your team to help them build their listening and coaching skills. So spare a thought and think about where else this could help you and try it out. Not only will it be helping develop your team, but you will be demonstrating new leadership skills in the process. So do let me know how you get on with it. I'd love to hear how it works for you. And if you found this helpful and would like to learn more leadership tips and techniques, then click the link below to get my free leadership training. That can be found on chrisrue.com. There, as you know, I am sharing a few of my tools and techniques I've picked up over the years that will enable you to become a more resilient and effective leader. In the meantime, let me just thank you for watching. I wish you luck going forward with your leadership, and thanks again for letting me help you become the leader that you want to be. Bye for now.